President Donald Trump has ordered 2,000 National Guardsmen to Los Angeles, and this as angry protesters and federal agents clashed for the second straight day during protests sparked by sweeping immigration raids. The standoff took place in the suburb of Paramount, where demonstrators had gathered near a Home Depot that was being used as a staging area by federal immigration officials. The immigration raids are part of U.S. President Donald Trump's ongoing crackdown on undocumented immigrants. According to local media reports, federal agents in riot gear lobbed flashbang grenades and tear gas at crowd. Some protesters waved Mexican flags, cement blocks, and overturned shopping carts that were used as crude roadblocks. The one protester said he was hit in the hip by a rubber bullet.
Coming over here, there was rubber bullets shooting over my head while I was next to the journalists even. Like, I was talking with a Australian reporter and it went right by my head. I had to duck and it almost hit the journalist, and like the back of his head, that would have maybe killed him. You know, like back of the head is very sensitive.
Aerial footage showed a car on fire during the whole clash in Campton. Firefighters were able to put out the car fire and several protesters remained on scene. Video also captured a helicopter unloading resources for federal agents near the scene of the burnt car. A crowd swarmed as a U.S. Marshal Service bus exiting a nearby freeway, with authorities later closing on and off ramps to keep protesters from taking over the highway. Los Angeles, the second most populous city in the United States, is one of the most diverse metropolises in the country.
It is a beautiful day of resistance because Trump, the administration, the Border Patrol, ICE, they know that they cannot go anywhere in this country where our people are and try to kidnap our workers, our people, and they can't do that without an organized and fierce resistance, and that's what they encountered here today.
It's disappointing, it's heartbreaking to know that our community is going through this, but it's also beautiful to see everybody come out together and stand against it, and I think we need to continue doing that.
The protest kicked off on Friday night after Immigration and Customs Enforcement ICE agents conducted enforcement operations in the city and arrested at least 44 people on alleged immigration violations. The Department of Homeland Security said in a statement that 1,000 rioters surrounded a federal law enforcement building. A senior White House aide, Stephen Miller, condemned the protests as an insurrection against the United States. Authorities vowed to prosecute offenders and warned of an escalating security presence. Tom Homan, President Trump's point man on border security, said they are going to bring the National Guard. Soon, President authorized the deployment of 2,000 National Guard troops. Now, reacting to Trump's order, California Governor Gavin Newsom said that the federal government was moving to take over the California National Guard. Newsom said the move was purposefully inflammatory and warned that it would only escalate tensions.